Hi, this is Lorenzo and I'm doing another online Rome Total War commentary battle. Today I'm playing as the Seleucid Empire and my opponent, the Owl, is playing as the Julii Romans. Right, for my army I have 4 units of Silver Shield Legionaries with a gold defense upgrade and a bronze attack. They're not going to stand up to most Roman infantry, especially urban cohorts and praetorians, but if I give them the gold defense they might about do it. I have 1 unit of scythe chariots, that's to counter any very tough praetorian cavalry, and 2 units of chevroned and bronze attacked Greek cavalry. I've just moved all my men far to the right just to make sure he doesn't get a hill advantage on me. Over here on the far right I have 2 units of cataphracts with gold defense and silver attack. Now they're deadly, but I need to use them correctly, otherwise that's a lot of my force going wrong, and 2 units of archers with the gold weapon upgrade. Right, let's go look at his army. Now, if I just scroll over this way, we can see there is 2 units of praetorian cavalry just here, and they have one of them has a bronze upgrade and one of them doesn't have any upgrades at all. And over on his other flank he has a similar set, so 2, one with bronze weapon upgrade, one without. For his centre he has 4 units of praetorian cohort which have a gold attack upgrade, I believe, and behind them 4 units of archer auxilia with again gold attack upgrades. Now he did try and deploy on the hill, but we tried to deploy on the opposite ends of hills, so it's sort of now becoming more of a race as I move up my archers, hoping he'd come there, but he's not going to. So we're sort of facing each other, but in a moment it's going to sort of suddenly become it's going to be a race up to the top of the hill basically. But that's pretty much just because if your men are fighting uphill they will probably lose, especially my infantry. Okay, so I'm rushing my cataphracts and pretty much everything actually, trying to get up this hill as fast as I possibly can. Now if I just watch, he's doing exactly the same. Now I'm just going to fast forward this because we're just both running up the hill. Now he's actually a little higher than me. I think he had the high advantage from the start. He's travelled a lot less far. So what I'm going to do now, seeing his cavalry are at the front of his line and he's not shifted them yet, I'm moving my archers slightly onto higher ground, but then in a moment they're going to stop and they are going to start firing on those praetorian cavalry that are a little bit to the right. I really want to get rid of these because my infantry have no chance of taking on his praetorian cohorts without some cavalry assistance, and neither my Greek cavalry. Well, my Greek cavalry aren't going to be suitable for flanking, and I need pretty much all my cavalry focused on those 4 praetorians. Now my archers are going to get ripped to shreds in a bit because he outguns me with archers, 4 units of archer auxilia. Not only that, I think one of them has a bronze defense upgrade actually as well, so we got a lot of horrible arrows raining down. I'm just pushing forward my main line now, and I see my cavalry's a little bit at the back there, so I need to bring them forward. Now there's a gap on his left. It's not a large gap, but it's a gap that I can expose, and so I start rushing my scythe chariots, my cataphracts and my Greek cavalry up this gap while trying to prevent any praetorians getting up to assist in the cavalry fight with my infantry. Yeah, a few of them just get knocked over by scythe chariots, but they're okay at the moment. Now my scythe chariots, it's going to glitch a bit here, but now you can see my scythe chariots are about to crash into his praetorians. Now these scythe chariots, they are very strong. They are ridiculously strong. As you can see, they're tearing apart, and there's a bit of a mess. I've got a Greek cavalry unit and scythe chariots taking out 2 units of praetorians, and cataphracts, another Greek cavalry unit trying to get rid of the others. Now his infantry have rushed up, which is basically quite good. It's really what I want him to do. He's got his backs to my infantry, which he's completely ignored, or basically he's probably not ignored it, but he didn't think it was as much of a threat as it should be. And now they're coming in, and with the cataphracts encircling these Julii Romans. Now my chariots have run amok now. That is one of the big risks of taking them. If they run amok around before you can charge them in, it gets horrible. So they're not just strong, they are dangerous to your own units. Now he's just trying to pull out some men. He's got just one cavalry unit left, which is a big relief to me. I've sent off some Greek cavalry just to try and spoil his archer auxilia a bit. And here come my cataphracts. One of them didn't actually go charge where I wanted to. If you see my previous video, it explains why cavalry tend to not do what you say, but that was an example, but it wasn't too disastrous. A lot of because of their gold defense, they'll be able to withstand a lot of this pummeling. I'm now just basically crushing his praetorians in between my Seleucid legionnaires, which I'm very impressed with. They've held up really nicely this game. And my cataphracts, who are using the mace attack to cut through their armour. Still trying to avoid those 5 chariots just at the back. They could do some harsh damage to my cataphracts. So at the moment now he's just got a few units fighting to the death, 2 units of praetorian infantry left, though I think that one might be crushed and routed very soon. And one of them is just chasing after my cataphracts, which is a bit futile really. They're never going to catch him. I just go take out some archer auxilia just to get rid of him. And I'm just my Seleucid legionnaires throwing some javelins in, just doing what they can. His praetorians trying to save the day, but they're completely outnumbered. They won't win now. So basically, we're just watching now. Basically, we're now just watching. We're basically just watching my men just slaughter his. So, and I think he admits defeat once this unit rounds. Now, so my cataphracts aren't using their maces there, but they don't need to. And his general dies, and he ranks, and he admits defeat. And there's a little Steam icon saying my mate's playing Left 4 Dead. And that was a heroic victory. I got 714 kills, and he got 360. Thank you for watching.